Alright, so today is February 18th. Another quick update. I don't think I'm going to be on here too terribly long. My father actually seems to be getting marginally better. Minuscule. And I am still so worried that, we're getting a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope, a little bit of hope, and then suddenly the rug is pulled. That's kind of a scary thought. But you want to celebrate all the little stuff. But it's all little, like keeping his eyes open for a while, or being able to blink 3 times. But I got issues with it too, because if he's with it and basically trapped, uh, that's got to be even worse. So I'm kind of conflicted on how I feel about some of this stuff. There's no easy answer here. We had that discussion with the doctor a couple of days ago, and maybe it was even just yesterday. Gosh, I mean, he said he's got a very slim margin of making it. He is 81 with a lot of different problems, so I don't know. I don't know what to root for here, because I'm not really sure the life he's going to have afterwards. Even if everything was great, barring an actual miracle. So I'm stuck in between a couple of different worlds here, which is not unusual for me with the way that I work and the way that I think and things that I do. But it makes it very hard to have hope for the sake of hope. Like, I'm optimistic, but at the same time, I'm grounded. I mean, it kind of sucks in a way, but that rug pull will not be good if it happens. Yeah. Today is day 19. Even with all this stuff, 19 days in of me not eating sweets, which is incredible. I haven't done this in years and years. I mean, I think the last time was probably 2017. I did May to September or something. I don't know the last time I went this long without any sweets whatsoever. That's a tall order. It's hard for me, and I guess I'm not even the one who thought about this, or maybe I've had this thought, but I don't think it's been like a conscious thought of mine. Is that it's almost like I have to go completely without any sweets whatsoever. I can't just have a bite or two. I can't just have a cookie. If there's a dozen cookies there in my house, I'm gonna want to eat all dozen. There's no in between, which really sucks for a guy like me. Because I like sweets. I need to change my mindset. Like, I have this thought of, what if I just didn't have sweets anymore? Like, ever. Or at least sugar. Right? I mean, I can make paleo, keto, type treats and have sweets, but they're different. There's no sugar in them. Might be honey, and I'm not against this idea. I actually like this idea. It's more of a question: can I keep it going? Because if not, it's not a matter of if I'll have treats, but when, and then how bad will I be? It's all or not. It's not just a nibble. It's not just I'm gonna have one cookie and leave the rest there. I'm gonna have all of them. Like, I want to be victorious and eat all the cookies there. I don't know what that is, but that's the way I think. And I'm glad that somebody kind of put it that way to me in my chat group, because I wasn't making that exact association, and I'm glad that he did, because now it really brings it up to the forefront. I don't need sweets. I don't need them. I want them, but I don't need sweets. So, what am I going to do? And that's something I got to think about. Am I going to just forego sweets altogether? Like I said, I'm not against it. Just like, foregoing bread and everything. Like, I can do it. I've done it for months at a time, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing it. But you know, I start with this, stop with the treats, then maybe it's stop at the bread, then maybe it's intermittent fasting, and without having all those carbs, intermittent fasting might just be super simple. I've already noticed that I'm less hungry now. Like I feel like I'm fuller more because I'm not having the sweets, and it really makes you wonder what the insulin response is here. Am I so used to having not just carbs, because it's not, because I have carbs. I'm having carbs, like I had bread with my lunch, but you know, like this morning I had a little breakfast sandwich. I was full for hours. I felt stuffed. So it makes me wonder if our problem isn't the bread, isn't the carbs. The problem is the sugar. And sugar that's in about everything. Does that sugar response make you want to eat that much more? Does it make you think that you are hungry when indeed you are not? And I think there's probably some truth to that one. So that's my thought for the day. You know, my 5 core values, health is number 1. And it's really good to be looking through this stuff. Health, wealth, excellence, leadership, and adventure. And I'm trying to work on all of these things. I really am. And it's hard, especially with whatever else is going on. But I'm going to go see my father today, check and see how they're doing, how the rest of my family's doing. I got a lot to do still today. It's already 1, and I don't feel like I've got anything accomplished, so I got to accomplish a couple things before I go. But I want to see my dad and also see my son this evening. So I got a lot of stuff to do between now and then. All right, let's get after it.